Hello, welcome back to Vlogmas in November, day 2. Now that really hubby's birthday's done, I finally feel like I'm ready to kick off November. And so today we're going to be talking about some of my goals and my intentions for November. I usually always do like a reset for every month and just kind of set my intentions for that month, especially now that the year's coming to an end. I have my 2024 goals here. I look at them every single day, and then towards the end of the year I kind of become a little more intentional with everything that I'm doing. So today we're going to be talking about fitness goals, like my personal life goals, content creating, and some of the holiday stuff that I have going on for November. So let's get into it. So for fitness, everyone, or at least a lot of people, have seen something called winter arc. And basically what that is you kind of like focus on the winter, you get your body right, you get your fitness goals down, like this is your focus. It's your winter arc. And I did write down all of like my fitness goals that I have and how I'm hoping to accomplish them. So that's what I'm looking at down here. Basically, my winter arc is just transitioning from intense training that I was doing for the half marathon and just focusing on some strength, some consistency, and dropping some weight. I'm currently at 150, which is like crazy because I haven't been this weight in like 7 years. I had dropped a ton of weight and I kept it off, and then it just kind of came back, and I've had a really hard time losing it again due to running. It was tricky. Everybody knows that in order for you to lose weight, you got to be in a calorie deficit. And when you're training for a race, it is very difficult for you to do that. It was pretty much impossible for me to do. I just could not cut back on the calories and still be fueled enough for my runs. So now that I am no longer training for a race, that's going to be my focus, since I don't need quite as much energy to perform at my best. For cardio, because obviously you also have to do cardio, so it's not just calorie deficit, you also have to do some cardio, yeah, some strength training. But for cardio, the Stairmaster I absolutely love the Stairmaster. I could be on there for 30-40 minutes, and that is when I feel the best, the lightest, and I feel like I burn more fat, which is very different. There's a difference between burning calories and burning fat. When I was running, I was burning a lot of calories, and so my body required me to replenish that. I wasn't really burning fat. So with the Stairmaster, I do feel like I am burning fat. But my goal is for this month to drop 5 to 10 pounds. We'll see, depending on how it is, because my body doesn't work the same way as it used to. So it's been harder to drop the weight than it was in the past. So I'm just kind of focusing on my plan, giving myself some grace too. I'm not trying to like be crazy about it, but definitely be focused, calorie deficit. Personal goals. Right now, I am trying to be a lot more organized. I am one of those people that thrive on routines, want to be organized, but has like moments where they're like completely chaotic, and then life just goes crazy, and then I need to get back into track. But that's been the cycle. So I'm gonna really try to focus this month on being organized. I recently found this super great way to be organized, and if you're not using ChatGPT, what are you waiting for? Just do it. And basically what I do is I figured out a way to have everything on my to-do list. Put it into ChatGPT, it spits out a schedule for me, and then I transform that into an ICS, which then gets plugged into my calendar without me having to actually put in one by one. So that's been extremely helpful. I just put everything down, and then depending on my work schedule, everything I have to do, I just kind of see when I should be doing it, rather than me planning it out like, okay, this is my to-do list, let me figure out, I'll just do this after work or something like that. just having it already on my calendar, it just, when I get that reminder, it's like, okay, let me just do this. Most of the time I would write down a to-do list and it'll be the end of the day and I'll be like, okay, fine, let me now get to it. So now this just makes me feel a little more organized, and that's been really, really helpful. If you guys want to know how to do that, let me know. I can do a video on that, or just quickly explain how you can do that. Up next, content creation. Y'all know I've been on this road to monetizing my channel for the longest, and really it's my fault due to not being consistent, but that is what we're trying to do the month of November. Right now what I need is more watch time rather than subscribers. So once I reach a certain amount of watch time, I could get monetized. So that is what I am doing. That's why I am doing this Vlogmas really in November, trying to get more content out there for you guys so you guys can watch it, enjoy it, learn from it. And then also, as you guys do that, I also benefit from the watch time. So share my videos with everyone, have them watch them. I would really appreciate it. I also know that vlogging can be really intense and time consuming, but like I said, I am going to do it this month and just absolutely do my best. And if there's a date that I miss, let it be because I absolutely could not do it, not because I was too tired or something of that sort. So that is content creating. Holiday plans. Can't believe the holidays are here already. Thanksgiving is in a couple of weeks, and I'm actually really, really excited because I'm going to a Friendsgiving this Sunday, and I haven't been to a Friendsgiving in a really long time. I mean, yes, I've had Thanksgiving at like other people's houses, but this one just feels different. It's gonna be a girls' Thanksgiving. Shout out to Gabby for setting this up. She really has been trying to get like all the girls together and to kind of connect and really be there for each other. And yeah, I'm coming up. Don't actually know what we're doing for Thanksgiving Day, but that's that. And then I am going to start prepping for Christmas in about on the 16th. I've told myself on the 16th, I'm gonna bring out the tree, set everything up. That just gives us like 2 more weeks to kind of just enjoy the fall vibes in the house, and then it's Christmas time, baby. So basically that's my plan for November. I'm really looking forward to seeing like what I can accomplish from this month, in this month, from my winter arc fitness to getting organized to vlogging consistently and enjoying the holiday season. You might be thinking like, why are you even sharing this with us? I'm sharing this with you guys because there's 2 more months left of the year, and I've always been really big on kind of creating a routine or kind of being the best you can be before the new year. Obviously, I know that there's people out there that say things like, well, you shouldn't just do it because it's a new year, or you really should, you should be winter arc all year round. I don't do winter arc because it really should be like all year round. Unfortunately, they are not. Like, there are people out there that do not have that mentality, and it's a little harder for them to get moving, get organized, get focused on their fitness. And every year they have this opportunity to kind of like jump on this. Hopefully this year it sticks, but nonetheless, like, they're still moving, they're still trying it. Every year you are changing. So just because it didn't stick last year doesn't mean it can't stick today. So today we're starting in November. Mind you, I am a fitness girly. I do love everything, lifestyle, fitness, health, all of that. But even I also sometimes fall off. And I also sometimes like don't come up with like specific goals and just live life and do all of these things. And so it's also important for me to share with you guys my struggles and what I go through, to hopefully encourage you guys and motivate you guys to also get started on your fitness, come up with some goals. Look at your, if you haven't done a 2024 like goal list, or if you've never done this, I'm gonna put it up here. This is how I create my vision board for the year, and it's honestly the best thing I could ever do. Writing these things down, and then at the end of the year looking back and you're like, whoa, my gosh, that's so crazy. I thought that was so difficult last year, and look at me now. Same thing with all of your fitness stuff. It's November. You can get started now. Start your winter arc now and get to it. We got this. We're in this together. So thanks for tuning in on my Vlogmas Day 2. Let me know what in the comment section what your goals are for November. I would love to hear them. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow on for the rest of the month. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.